Well, our next guest turned an unlikely idea, posting photos of dogs on the internet and rating them, into a six-figure salary. Take a look at these over 800 photos and videos a day.
They're so cute.
Look at that. Now, that's how many Matt Nelson, founder of WeRateDogs, receives from fans around the world. Matt, welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you all?
We're doing well, Matt. Thank you so much for being with us. Now, I know you quit college to do this full time. When did you know that you were onto something, and when did you make the decision that you were getting paid well enough that you didn't need to get your degree right now?
Yeah, so I realized that it was a big deal pretty quickly. It caught traction very quick. There were obviously cute animal accounts have existed on the internet forever, but no one was really taking advantage of the character space above those cute photos. So yeah, I started this account, and then like after 3 days, I passed my personal account in followers, which was like 10,000. And then by the end of the month, I had 100,000 followers. So it was very quick. And I noticed very soon that this was much bigger than I had intended it to be. I was just trying to make a few more people smile, and then it just turned into a lot more. So yes, I withdrew from Campbell University around this time last year, and I was studying professional golf management, which has nothing to do with this or with social media. So it was a decision that I did delay because I wasn't sure how sustainable this is. But the decision has been a good one so far.
So I'm a self-proclaimed, I'm not a huge dog person, but I do love these photos that you have. I know we have some of them to show you here, and the captions are really cute. And I think that's why you have gotten so many followers here. One we have on our screen is, this is Pugsley. He lost control of the ball. Then we have this other one, this is Noodles. He had brain surgery earlier this year. And then we also have, this is Doggo realizing he can stand in the pool. I mean, this is really creative stuff. How have you taken your idea here? You have so many followers, over 8 million, and really turned it into a business. I mean, tell us about some of your corporate partnerships that you've been able to ink here along the way.
So obviously my goal wasn't to monetize this, but it was once I saw that we were building a following, it would have been kind of dumb not to try to monetize it. So we started with an e-commerce store, and my fan base was very receptive to that idea. Yes, as you can see there, and we just took some of the phrases that my audience had shown us that they enjoyed, and we put them on hats and shirts. And like I said, people really embraced that. So that's allowed me to be very picky when it comes to these corporate sponsorships that you mentioned. We've worked with Disney, which once you work with Disney, I mean, the threshold to, like I said, I can just be picky from there. So yeah, we did a campaign with Disney on Valentine's Day that was all about Lady and the Tramp, which was really fun. And then we've done a few campaigns with Cottonelle. And yes, it was kind of difficult to make toilet paper and dogs go together, but people were, again, very receptive to it. And as long as I'm not jeopardizing my community, and as long as it still aligns with the general interests of my following, then these corporate sponsorships do work really well.
Matt, it's Rick Newman here in New York. I'm a follower, and I've noticed some great inflation on WeRateDogs.
Wow.
So what I seem to tell is the lowest grade I've seen is 12 out of 10.
Rick with tough questions.
And the highest seems to be 14 out of 10. So my question is, what's the lowest grade you've ever given a dog, and why? And what's the highest grade, and why?
So at the beginning, I do have to admit that they were below 10 out of 10.
Oh, no.
And I want to say that it started as a very legitimate rating system, but very soon it was clear that people enjoyed, like the first time I rated a dog 11 out of 10, people kind of lost their minds. So it was clear that was a trend that I had to continue. And yes, there has been like actual studies done about the inflation of my account. And I don't really have, like, I don't really know how it's going to affect the long-term status of this whole thing, but I can say that right now you're not going to see a dog below 12 out of 10, and we've had 5 15 out of 10s. Huh. So I don't know when the first 16 out of 10 dog is going to appear, but it might happen soon.
What rate's a 15?
Oh, we've had the dog that's what's he part of? He's part of a group that goes to, it's a part of a comfort dog group, and he went to Vegas after that shooting. He was down in Parkland, Florida. So that dog, when we posted that a few days after Parkland, and that was a 15 out of 10 dog. And then there's just been dogs that have gone through things that I mean, your normal dog wouldn't go through and have like shown perseverance, and like it's weird to talk about, but these are dogs that just stand above the rest. And there's currently been 5 that kind of fit that narrative.
That's wonderful. This is Sevita. I just had a question for you. It's a great website. When are you going to do cats?
Ooh.
That's a good question. I think there's a few like We Rate Cats accounts out there, but I don't know. Like the choice to do dogs was easy because I've always grown up with dogs. I've always had a golden retriever. I have one at my feet right now, and I don't know. I just have this connection with dogs that I don't think. I mean, I personally have with cats, and because I'm the one writing everything, like it would be.
Sevita, he's keeping it real.
I've never had a cat. I can't
He's
really.
keeping it
I don't know.
real.
It would be harder. So dogs were the answer.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, they are the cutest.
That's really cute. Hey, Matthew Nelson, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you, Matt. I have to go follow. I have to take a page out of your
fun.
book here.
It's just fun.
Yeah.